Hey y'all. All right, we are live. Hold on. I'm trying to get Jacob's iPad working so I can see comments while I'm doing this. Because as you can see, I am using my new ring light. And so you're looking at my nails from a bird's eye point of view. I am using, turn that down so I can't see it, or hear it. Okay. So I am up and ready. Oh, look at that. Jacob's watching. Not really, though.
You know there's a bad delay, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the... Hey, Maureen. I'm trying to get the angle right, too, so you're seeing the whole thing. See, it sucks, though, because I can't see who's watching. Oh, well. If I don't answer your comments right away...
Let's see if I turn it up this way.
That's all right. I see Maureen, I see Ashley, Phyllis, hey. Y'all say hey when you get on so I can, somebody comment so I can see.
Oh, it's because you didn't log in on mine to watch your...
Well, I know it's you, but yeah. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Ooh. Oh, my chair's stuck to the floor. Okay, so I am working with Revel Nail Powders, which I know a lot of people have seen me using. This is the little jars it comes in. This is a 5-ounce jar, a 0.5 ounce jar. This is what I usually typically buy. I only have one 2-ounce jar, and that is from my starter kit. Let's see. I was going to share this with somebody. I can't remember now. So yeah, I typically buy the 5-ounce jars or the 1/2-ounce jars because they're only like $7.99 a piece for this, and this will last you probably like 10 or 15 manis. So this is awesome. I love these. This color is Hustler. This is the one I chose to use today. It's one of the new colors from the Girl Boss collection, which is an amazing collection. There's 6 colors, and it comes with 6 Revel Mates, which is the nail polish that matches the dip powder. So you can paint your toes and have them match your fingernails, but still have your dip powder on your nails. When you buy a starter kit, I actually bought mine forever ago, so it only came with the 1 color and the liquids that you need. But now you can buy a starter kit with 4 colors that are coordinating, which is awesome. But you'll get your 4 colors, your 4 jars like this, and you'll get your liquids. This is the base. You get your activator, which hardens the dip powder, and then your finish gel, as well as you get this brush softener for the brushes in your other. Because if you're not careful with your base gel, it will harden, and this bottle will seal shut. I actually have a bottle here that is an old bottle that is, you see, almost full, and it's sealed shut. I cannot open it. So you have to take care of your base gel. Ashley, I have the Pro liquids. These are the Pro liquids because I got mine so long ago. Hey, Sheila. So I kind of already started. As you can see, my nails look a little bit white, and that's from this. This is the clear powder. Hey, Joni. Y'all say hey when you pop on. This is the clear powder. I'm weird with my nails. I actually like to have a bit of a curve to my nails. And so if you look, what you can do is, this is kind of a little bit more of an advanced tip. If you're going to start using the Revel liquids or the dip powders, I wouldn't recommend you doing it right from the start, doing what I'm doing here from the start. And I'll show you what I'm doing. I left one nail that I haven't finished. I like the curve. So what you can do is use your clear powder and your base gel and actually create a curve to your nail. I don't know if I can get it. So you see how it's kind of curved right there? that is me creating that with the dip powder. And you start halfway and do a layer of clear, and then about 3/4 of the way and do a layer of clear, and then the full nail and do a layer of clear. So here on this one, I've done the half and I've done the quarter, and I'm going to finish off and do the full. And that gives you that natural curve look to your nail, which I love. You don't have to do that if that's not what you like. By all means, don't. But that's me, and that's how I like them, because I like my nails. And you can see this is my left or my right hand I'm working on. So I'm painting with my left, and I have shaky hands. And especially now that I'm on live. Hey, Avonda. Hey, Kat. Just dip in, tap off the excess, and then you're good to go on that. Okay. So for now, I'm done with the clear. Now I'm going to start with my right hand, or my left hand. I'm totally backwards right now. So see, this is a brand new jar. I have to take this off. And this is not at all what these colors look like when they end up, when you end up done with them. Y'all say hey. So yeah, I'll show you what that was all about here in just a second. And I'm running low on this base. I need to get a new one. All right, so here you go. You start with your brush, and you want to start about here and push down just a little bit, because you want to get as close to your cuticle as possible without actually touching your skin, because this is basically the glue. Dip, tap off the excess, and there you go. This is basically super glue. So anything that this is on, your dip powder is going to adhere to. And you don't want it to get on your skin, obviously, because A, your mani is not going to look as good. It's not going to look as clean. And sometimes it can just kind of hurt pulling it off. And you just dip in and tap off the excess. It is seriously as easy as that. So simple. Who all do we have? We have Jasmine. Hey, y'all say hey. And I'm running low on this, so it's harder. And you want to work kind of sort of quick, just because you don't want the pro base to dry on you before you get your finger dipped. Ashley, that's a good question. So if you're reading Ashley's comment, she said, with the pro, do you not have to wipe the brush before you put it back in the bottle? According to the instructions, yes, that is what you're supposed to do. Me, I have not had any problems, because the whole reason for that is something to do with like cross-contamination, basically. Hey, Jasmine. Has to do with kind of cross-contamination, and if you do something, it'll harden your gel. I have not had any problems, and I've never wiped the brush on like a paper towel afterwards. Yes, Ashlyn, that's why I'm doing this, because I've had so many people ask me how easy this is, because they want to do it themselves. It's literally, if you can paint your nails decently, you know, neatly, then you should have no problems doing this. Yeah, Ashley, I have never done that. And like I said, the whole reason is because people are afraid they're going to cross-contaminate and it's going to seal up their jar. Again, I've never done it. And the only reason this jar is sealed shut is because you can buy, wow, and it's actually hardened. Look at that. I've got this upside down and the gel has actually hardened in there. The only reason that is like that is because I put some gel thinner in it to kind of fill it up because it was getting a little hard and stringy, and it came out the top and sealed shut. I didn't clean off the lid, like the rim, before I sealed it. And so the next time I went to do my nails, it was sealed shut. So there's one coat on one hand done. You saw how quick it was. It's not that time consuming if you're not doing the clear step before like I normally do. I typically do, oops, I almost skipped a step. Now I'm going to show you. I typically do 3 coats. So yeah, you don't have to do, it's recommended 2 to 3 on the instructions, but really I find it's more of a personal preference. It's just like when you go to the nail salon. If you go to the nail salon and you don't have them dip your nails an extra time, then you're probably going to be okay with 2 dips. When I would go to the nail salon and have them do my nails, I would tell them to make them thicker and add an extra layer, just because I am super hard on my nails and they will lift and break and crack if I don't get them thicker. They've always been that way. I have no idea why. That's just how it is, and that's how I do it. Hi, Libby. Hi, Lisa. Ashley, you have the easy right now, but didn't know if pro would be better. Oh, yeah, your mom's, yeah, it's very addicting. This stuff is super addicting. Hi, Lisa. Okay, so I've got the clear on here. This is one of the biggest steps. So after, and I'll show you on this hand too. After you dip, before you do your second layer, you want to take something like this. This came with my e-file. I have a nail drill. So this came with it as one of the tools. I got all these little tools and 2 of these. But what you want to do is take something like this, or an old toothbrush if you have it, some kind of stiff brush, and you want to brush off the excess off your nail before you start dipping again. Ashley has it easy. I did not have the Facebook nail group for Revel Nail when I started dipping. That's how not big they were yet. Now it's big enough where we have like 22,000 people on this Facebook group. But I had to learn how to make my nails look good the hard way. I didn't have everybody giving me tips and tricks on Facebook when I first started out. So I had to learn that you had to really brush off the excess before you start dipping again in order for them not to be chunky and super hard to file down. So yeah, everybody now that starts doing Revel has it easy because you can actually, you know, find tons of tips and tricks on Facebook. And again, I'm now starting with my left hand. I'm painting with my left hand. So I am super shaky. I do not have steady hands whatsoever. And we can still dip and it still comes out good. You just want to, when you're first starting out, take your time. Don't try and rush it. and just get the hang of it. Ask Ashley. It took her, I told her, it would take her about 2 applications to really get the hang of it. And sure enough, by the second time she did her nails, she came back to me and she's like, I'm getting the hang of this now. It's great. So there we go.